Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be fine and safe. Me, Sidra Siddiq from Allied School, Settler Town Campus, Jhang, your science teacher. Today we will learn about the unit number 1, the human body. But before starting the lecture, let's play a game. In this game, you just have to say the color name and note the word. So, are you ready? Only focusing on the color, not the word. Okay, was this confusing? Yes. Was your brain put to test? I know it was. So today our topic is brain. While playing the game, your brain was focusing on the word instead of color. This was due to the right and left conflict of the brain. The right side of the brain tell you to say the color, while the left side of the brain tell you to read the word. So from this we will know that the brain is divided into two halves, right side and left side. As you can see, there are some nerve fibers which are called corpus callosum inside the brain. Does your brain remind of the anything that can be eaten? Yes, it looks like a nut, or we can say it walnut. Brain boosting nut. It helps to increase the memory power of the brain. There are some wrinkles present on the brain. This wrinkly part is called the cerebrum, the major portion of the brain. Cerebrum determines the intelligence of an individual. So, cerebrum associates with intelligence. As you can see, now we will change the angle of the picture and we see there are some parts. Yes, cerebrum is divided into 4 parts, or we can say lobes. Each lobe has a different function. The first lobe is called frontal lobe. Can you guess which one will be the frontal lobe? As the name represents, the front part of the cerebrum. Now let's discuss the functions. Can you calculate the sum? Did you get the answer? Yes, this is the frontal lobe that helps to solve the problems, and it also solve intellectual activities. There are some other functions of frontal lobe which are controls attention, judgment, behavior and muscle movement. Let's take a test of your muscle movement. Are you ready? On my command, quickly raise your right hand. Yes, good. It means your frontal lobe is doing good job. After this, there is another lobe which is called parietal lobe. The highlighted area, as you can see, is parietal lobe. Now test your senses. Pinch yourself as hard as possible. Do it quickly. Did you feel any pain? Did you sense any pain? Yes, the parietal lobe sense pain and also give visual function like reading and understanding statements. After these two lobes, there is a third one which is called temporal lobe. Temporal lobe control visual and auditory memory. As you can see anything or hear, it will store in your temporal lobe as a memory. Let's take a test of temporal lobe. Listen to the statement, memorize it well and repeat it later. Ready? Okay, Jack will cycle to the market and bring tomatoes for his mother. Now you repeat. Yes, good. After this temporal lobe, there is another lobe which is called occipital lobe. It helps to recognize colors, words and movements. Let's have an activity. Find hidden words as you can see in the video. So occipital lobes help to recognize these all. After this, there is another part which is called cerebellum. Like cerebrum, it is also divided into two parts. It is also called small brain, the very important part of the brain. Cerebellum has more neurons than cerebrum. It also controls our body functions like balance, coordination, body postures, and allowing us to move properly, maintain our body structures. It also allows us to stand on one leg, jump around, run fast, and maintain our body structure. I hope you will understand these two parts, cerebrum and cerebellum. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.